ndokuchingamidzai mose. Zita rangu rekuberekwa ndoitwa Kudzaishe Mucheka. Nhasi nekanyaya kanotapirira, kanyaya kanonakidza kevakomana nevasikana vanofungidzirwa zvavo kuti vanobva mhiri kwamakungwa ivo vachibva zvavo muZimbabwe. Sataendera mberi, garai masubscribe musazopfurwa nechitima. Yeah, that was my dramatic self welcoming you heartily, Shona. Today we're gonna be talking about 10 famous celebrities you never knew are Zimbabwean. Americans on stage, Shona, guys. Wasu in the building. Saka, the first ever Zimbabwean to win a BET award is Sha Sha. Sha Sha is the queen of Amapiano. She's from Mutare, Mutare, all the way to Harare.
I remember it was the first encounter was in Bulawayo when I was staying with my grandma. I remember I would like sing in choir in school or sing at church. And yeah, at some point I remember I started doing piano lessons, and I remember my dad buying me a violin, and yeah, I don't know where it went, it disappeared somewhere. And then I remember going to South Africa, and from there I think I started writing. And it started as poetry because I never really thought it was like a real thing that it could be my career.
Those were the BETs, and we're now moving on to the Grammys. The first ever Zimbabwean to win a Grammy is the producer Brian Soko. Brian Soko is based in the States. He is the man behind the hit Drunk in Love, Jay-Z and Beyonce's Drunk in Love. You might have seen this face on Into the Badlands, Doctor Who, Proof. Her name is Chipo Chung, and she was born to a Zimbabwean father and a Chinese mother. She was born in Tanzania. Zvandingangoda kungotaura ndezvekuti Chipo akaenda kuzvikoro zvine chiremerera zvinosanganisira Dominican Convent School. Zvekare ndingada kuti Chipo pazvidzidzo zvake zvepamberi akazokwanisa kuenda kuIvy League School inova iri Yale University. Kwaito yakanga iriko amapiano isati yavepo. This leads me to our next Zimbabwean celebrity, Oscar Sibonginkosi Mhlongwa, 52, born in Bulawayo, a renowned MTV awarded producer, businessman, hitmaker. Guys, he is the father of Kwaito. You know, in that era, this man, he was just taking us from hit to hit. So if you've watched Line of Duty, if you've watched Mission Impossible 2, you probably have noticed this very pretty woman. Melanie Newton was born to a Zimbabwean mom and an English dad, and she has won a SAG award, a Golden Globe award, a BAFTA, a Critics' Choice Award. So I personally call the next Zimbabwean celebrity aged 54 the SABC plug. Whenever there's a notable film in South Africa, this man has a role in it. It might be in Generation, Scandal, Uzalo, Jacob's Cross. Amini was born in Bulawayo. Congratulations is in order as he won a nice festival film award for Best Actor in France. So y'all rugby people gonna kill me. Next up, we have the Beast, 35-year-old Tendai Mtawarira. He's the first ever African black rugby player to be named a Centurion, the 6th in the Springboks. He played prop, and he played for the Springboks, he played for the All DCs, and they even wrote a book about him. He had 118 test matches, and he also attended Peterhouse Boys High. We also have Brian Nhira. Brian competed at The Voice Season 10, and he almost won this thing, but Pharrell didn't want to bring it home to Zimbabwe. Brian went to Oral Roberts University, where he was serving as a worship leader. He's also based in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And what I love about him is he's very active in terms of charity work in both Uganda and Zimbabwe. Disclaimer, Brian akarora, guys. So next up, we have Kim Jayde, Kimberly Robinson, 30-year-old TV presenter, model, brand ambassador. She's the first Zimbabwean to actually have a presenting role on MTV Base. Kim Jayde ndiye akava mukadzi wekutanga kusenza kurevlon SA campaign in 2018. Kim Jayde was born in Harare but was raised in Bulawayo before moving to Cape Town. So last but certainly not least, we have Tongai Arnold Chirisa, a 39-year-old actor. You probably recognize him from The Bone Season 2. Chirisa went to Lama Gandhi College. He was born in Harare. And one thing that impresses me is that for somebody who started acting on Studio 263 and is now having NBC shows, he has done so well for himself. So that's it from me, guys. Chirongwa chedu chatshuka chikakwata chikavira. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the suggestions that you give me. Let me know if you agree with this list. There are probably other Zimbabweans who are doing big things that I've left, so please notify me in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.